Hey, it's G Baby 1800, over here with my boy Top Shelf, making this interview, with Refuse Media.
Refuse to fuck with the media, but I had to tap in with my people, man. Refuse Media, that interview coming soon. They just lined me up for the free throw, you hear me? Yeah. Do be on the lookout. Oh.
Oh yeah, that's what I be doing. That's like I be recording sometimes at the garage too in my house and shit.
Yeah.
Like most of my shit ain't even mixed and mastered, bro. Like my shit just like I just leave it like that,
Yeah.
Cause how I see it, I be thinking, oh, it's too much money, like. But then I'm learning little by little that you gotta throw that little money, to make your shit sound better, like.
Yeah.
So it's like, but now that I'm kind of getting a little more money and shit like that, so I'm being able to put that towards that. You feel me?
Yeah, yeah.
So, but yeah, I can't wait to drop a mixtape.
Kick it
That's
off.
my next move.
All right, man. We got G Baby 1800, man. What's good with you, man? Thanks for pulling up on me, man.
Man. Thank you for having me. Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Right on, man. How you feeling today?
I'm feeling good about this, man. Like it's a little exposure. You feel me? I appreciate you putting me out there, and taking time out of your day to interview me. You feel me?
Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you for pulling up. So let's get into it, man. The name G Baby 1800. Where does it come from? You know what I mean? How did you get the name? Let us know.
Yeah, I got G Baby. I just slapped the 1800 at the end. I'm from 18, but I got the name G Baby when I was in the pen with my boy and shit. We'd be at the yard, just be chopping it up, talking shit, and motherfucker just like, fuck YG, we gonna call you G Baby, you feel me? Cause I was young at that time when I was going to prison and shit. And so I just stick to that, you feel me? When I got out, that gonna be the rapper name, G Baby 1800,
Okay. And so, like you said, the rapper name, what made you even want to rap? What made you even start?
I'm not gonna lie, prison too, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta know how to use your time wisely, you gotta be productive with it. You can't just sit down and expect to come out with the same mentality, Sometimes you come out with the same mentality after a little while, but, like, I was focused. We were pretty much on lockdown most of the time, so I just sat there, wrote, and I let everybody hear it, and they liked my little style that I had, so I just keep pushing it, even if somebody else don't like it, just keep pushing it, because somebody else gonna like it, you know what I'm saying? So I just stayed in that lane and just kept rapping,
Yeah, no, dope. And was there other people rapping in there too?
Yeah. You heard of Street Cannon from 30s?
Nah. You got to put me up on game on it. Okay.
Like he was one of them too. Like I used to show and everything. Like, it's a few people in there that was rapping.
Okay.
I met a couple people that was plugged in with different people. That know different rappers. So they're like, yeah, I could plug you in. And to this day, I still keep contact with them. It's just I haven't really like tapped in with them like that. About the going there or making them moves to make that music.
Okay. But, and how long you been rapping? Like taking seriously?
When I got out this time, like around April when I dropped that Stop Hating.
Okay.
And when I seen the views go up, that's when
fast for you.
That's when I'm not okay. Then I just gotta keep pushing that line, applying pressure.
Okay, and are you working on just singles right now or a project?
Right now, I was just doing singles, but now that I'm I put my stuff, my that song I did with Ralphie the Plug and Catchy. I put it on all platforms, so I gotta keep it updated. So I'm working on a project right now. That's why I'm trying to get locked in back to these studios.
Okay. And speaking of the Stinc team, how did you get to meet them and affiliate and get a feature with them and all that?
It's crazy because I was at the studio recording with the homie. I was in the studio with the homie Frankie Danks. Matter of fact, I was with Frankie Danks, and he said they was gonna pull up, So they pulled up, and I was already recording something. I had my notepads, and I was faded. I was drunk. I was knocked out. We were just chilling at the studio. So I knocked down I think I laid down the hook or the verse first, and then Ralphie and Catchy were in there, and they were like nodding to the song. They're like, "That's you." I'm like, "That's me." Like, it's cool we get in. I'm like, "Yeah, hell yeah!" Like, I was happy to hear that. If somebody that's already up, pretty much he helped me out.
Yeah.
So I'm like, that even gave me more motivation. You feel me? Like, if he liked my shit, like, he told me he want to get in there, like, I'm not, that's dope. You feel me? So that even motivated more.
That's tight. That's tight. And then came through and did the video and all that.
Yeah,
that's
hell
tight.
yeah,
That's
hell yeah.
tight. That's tight, bro. I know it kind of went quick and fast for you. Has anybody like in the industry recognized you? Like showed you any recognition yet? In the DMs or anything?
You know what's crazy? You know who hit me up? The game hit me up.
Oh, word?
Yeah, he like, hey, I see you been working and all that.
Yeah.
But I never got the chance to reach out to him because it's certain things, you know, is he, you know, it's like politics. It's not really politics, but it is at the same time. It's something that's been going on for generations, and you know, he a blood and I, you know, like we don't get along where I'm from, you know, so it's like it's something that is just
can't happen.
Can't be
in front of.
It can't, you know,
no,
because at the end of the day, I'm still street before anything, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. Now, what was it like growing up for you? Like, how young was you when you jumped off the porch and all that?
Man, I was young. I used to be with that's why this is my boy all the time. I bring with me all the time. The homie right here. Like I was young. Like I used to be on my little badass bike. My mom used to come. I used to Doug. The homie used to be like, just go home. I go home and come back. I get in the car, go home and come back. My mom had me fucking hitting gates all the time. At one point, I hit a gate and I jumped. When I threw myself, I threw myself beside the trash can. I was like, what the fuck? My mom really had me doing shit out here. But yeah, I was like 13. I was young, like 13, 14.
Okay. And it was life was pretty fast.
Yeah, it was.
Okay.
Like my mom said, I don't know why the fuck you like hanging around with older people, like hanging around people your age.
Okay.
It's something that went in the ear and went out the other. You feel me?
Now take somebody like to your section. Let's say somebody came from out the country. They just got in a plane, got in a taxi cab, and got out like to the area you from. What they gonna see when they look around?
If I brought somebody over?
Or if you brought them through, whatever. Like they get in your car, y'all get out. What they gonna see? Describe it to them. The scenery.
All right, the scenery is just like in the video. Like you see all the people in the street, like how I did with that thing with Ralphie.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like that. You feel me? Like we out there like that. You know, we not just on that street. We on a couple different streets. You know, but it's just like different hangouts or different squads. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But it's still 18th Street and all that. But you know, then the police be jamming us up all the time, you know. So like it's hot out there and shit, you know. But it's a whole different vibe. They'll see it when from where they from into LA, like where we at, like they'll see it, you know. It's more like you looking around all the time. You can't just sit and just chill. Like nah, you gotta be on your point. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. And now give them a cultural aspect of it too. Like what kind of businesses are they gonna see? Like.
Oh yeah, right there.
You know the little 99
there's a gang of liquor stores.
Laundromat, you know what I mean? Like take them there. They walking up, yo.
Right there, we got the laundromat. We got the laundromat, the dentist. Then there's the pharmacy. We got it's like a whole little plaza. I don't know if it's a bank or it's still Boost Mobile right there too.
So like city town businesses, people walking around.
Yeah, it's like the main street. And then on Pico and Union, if people look up Pico and Union, they'll know, like, you know, like people even talk about it on TV or on shows. Like it came out on Snow Bluff, you know, like, you know, it shows that you know that street, that the little town we got right there is actually, you know, kind of hot. Okay. You feel me?
Now your style, where you pull your style from?
Like the way I rap or the way I carry myself?
No, musically.
The musically? I mean, that's the way I talk. That's the way I speak. You know, like I used to go to school to Crenshaw, you know, so I grew up with a couple other people. You feel me?
Okay.
And you know, so like it kind of gave me a different to talk different. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why people be tripping out on me. Like, why I talk like this? Why I talk like that? Like that's just, you know, the way I talk. You know, like. But they don't know. I don't give them like, you know.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, that's the reason.
Yeah, for sure. Cause I hear the deep rooted like reality LA style. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, that must be hard. Like that's what I said in the not the interview, the reaction. I'm like, oh yeah, he gassing. Cause it's not like gang sliding. You know what I'm saying? It's, you know how everybody in LA was doing gang sliding for a minute? Yeah. It's like something new. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I fuck with it, bro.
Appreciate it.
Okay, so me and my wife, we got a show on YouTube. It's called Hoodies. It's a food show. We go to all the little spots to eat, like in the different hoods and stuff. We give it our little vlog. You know what I'm saying? Where we got to eat in your section. Give me a good little spot where I can get something fire.
Let me see. Let me think about it. Cause I do be eating all street food.
Yeah, that's what we want too.
I stay away from that kitchen and let somebody know what they're doing in that kitchen. We go to the kitchen. If you don't know what you're doing in the kitchen, let's go get some street food. I don't know. It's a few spots. I ain't gonna lie. It's a few spots. What y'all think?
Spots to eat
In the hood. Dino's.
King Taco.
We got the King Taco.
I thought he was gonna say that.
Yeah, we got King Taco, Tardino. There's a little spot on up the street from us on what is it, Bonnie Bray or Westlake? No, not Westlake. It's like they sell like little it's not a Chinese food, but they got some fire shit right there. I get it.
Musically, have you been given any good advice?
Musically,
Like, I'm not sure if you've even met too many people in the music game that would even say anything, but
what you mean by that?
okay, so who told you to get your music on all platforms?
All my brothers and homies, everybody that I work with.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I mean, like some good advice. Like,
Okay, yeah,
did they
yeah.
tell you why? You know what I mean?
Okay.
Go ahead, Nate. What was some
Name who
some
was
good
it?
advice? Yeah.
Oh.
Any good advice somebody gave you?
Okay, yeah. Like you
And
know,
don't
like
trip. This all gonna be edited correctly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
yeah. You know, before I even started putting my music out there like that, you know, I make sure I get feedback from everybody else that I work with. You know, like we got a little squad, so you know what I'm saying. Like it's better hearing everybody's opinion than just hearing mine or how I want to do things. It's better like we all come into agreement. You know, like. Because everybody idea count at the end of the day. The people that I'm working with around me that's doing helping me, you know, come up with this music. You feel me? So, yeah, I had a couple people with me that helped me out to do all this, you know, and it's positive feedback. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not just the streets. You feel me? Like we could make it out the streets, but we still gonna be in the streets. You feel me? But I mean, they trying to, you know, like I do this really for my family. You feel me? I do this for my family because it's like it's something sometimes you're too deep in the game that you just some things you can't change. You feel me? But if you could help somebody else out like your family and you know their family, then we gonna do that. You feel me? It's just we gonna do what we do and they gonna, you know, as long as we help them out and provide for them, that's all that really matters. You feel me?
Off top. Now let me know this: if you could go back and speak to 13-year-old G Baby, like the one that was turned up, if you could go back and tell him something. Now, whatever you tell him, this ain't no, if you can go back and change, then nah, you gonna still live the same life.
Yeah.
Ain't shit gonna change. But what would you just tell him? Like, hey, little bro, just to prepare him for some shit. Like, look, what would you tell him?
Man, I ain't gonna lie. Like, most of my people is from the hood, you know, so it's like, it runs in the family. But I always wanted to be like bad. I don't know why. Like, I used to do bad things when I was a little kid, you know. So, but
So
I got tired of going to jail, you know. That's one thing I would have said, like, you know, like pretty much stop, don't even fuck around, you know. Like, I mean, it's cool, you know, but you get tired of things. Like people get tired of you. You feel me? Like, it get ugly when you ain't got nobody and you in jail. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta find a way to eat. You know, like I found the way to eat and. Man, I made it out, you feel me? And it's what it is. Now I gotta, you know.
Yeah, you're telling the real.
Yeah,
you're telling the real off top. Now, some artists, they got like different hobbies, talents. What I mean by that, some motherfuckers can draw, play sports. Some people can play an instrument, you know what I'm saying? Is it anything you good at, or even if you ain't good at it or like to do, just because, you know what I'm saying, that's your little hobby or anything?
Yeah, hell yeah. I used to like play basketball and shit, but right now I'm a little fucked up and shit, you know, like some people be seeing me and shit, like when I walk and shit, like my shit fucked up, you know, like due to some dumbass shit. That's something I regret, you feel me? Like So that's why I can't walk and shit, you know. But besides that, like soccer used to be my shit, like growing up, soccer. You feel me? But yeah, that's about it.
Okay. Off top.
There's a few artists too that I'm about to make some music with. Like you heard of TB the Gunslinger from Long Beach? He go hard too. Like I be tripping out. Like why ain't he, you know, like out like that yet? You know, like.
And his name TB the Gunslinger?
TB the Gunslinger. You should look into him too. He hard.
I'm gonna tap into him.
He hard.
I'm gonna tap into him.
We got something going. DNB Gotti. I had got at him. You know DNB Gotti.
Yeah.
I had got at him too. He said, "Yeah, for sure, we gonna work on something."
Okay.
Like his people, all the people from 30s.
Okay.
Street Cannon, Johnny Rose. I'm waiting for him to come out. I'm about to make something with him. I grew up with him in middle school, so.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so me and him we tapped in.
To get his interview before he
he went
in. Yeah.
Yeah, he about to get out.
Like a week before he went in.
Yeah, he about to get out. So he about to get that.
For sure.
Yeah.
So what's next? Like I know we talked about the project. You doing anything like clothing or outside of music that pertains to your career?
We got the Gutter Baby clothing, you know.
Okay.
We got all different. We try to get all type of colors. You know, there's a few colors right there. Then we're working on some new logos. You know, but this the original one. You know, this the one that got us here. You know, like pretty much. You feel me? Like this the exposure one.
Okay.
But you know, you always gotta have. You know, we got something for you too in the car. We got something, huh?
Oh, good looking.
Yeah, we got some for you right there.
For sure. Appreciate you. Okay.
Shout out to my boy Lil Kev. You feel me? Another rapper in the section. You feel me? Shout out to the homie Dinner, another rapper in the section. Shout out to the homie Jay Bless, another rapper in the section. Shout out to Wes Marley, another rapper in the section. And shout out to my brother-in-law. You feel me? The homie Eddie from South Central. He go crazy, man. On the real, I got some heat for y'all. You feel me? I got a couple features and an EP coming out on the way. You feel me? We working. You know, don't think that I've been sleeping on you guys. You know, I'll be reading y'all comments and everything. You know, I appreciate the love. I appreciate everything. You feel me? I appreciate you guys. You know, supporting me, supporting the movement. You feel me? Like that's love. You feel me? So like, I got some ready for you guys. You feel me? And you guys ain't gonna be disappointed.
Before we get up out of here, man, I gotta ask you that last classic question, man. My classic, man. Your top 5, dead or alive, man. Who you messing with?
My top 5. My top 5 gonna be Draco, Ralphie, the host. You know the Stinc team. So that'll be one.
Okay.
The Stinc team. You feel me? 03 Greedo, Blue Bucks Clan. Who else? 03 Greedo, Blue Bucks Clan, the Extinction. Who's the other two? I listen to? There's another two. I just can't.
CML.
Oh yeah, CML. You heard of CML?
Yeah, laugh. Yeah.
CML Lag go hard too. Yeah. CML. Who else? CML. No, his last one gonna be, but yeah.
You.
Oh.
You. Fifth spotters for G, baby. All right, for sure. We up out of here, man. Hey, man, once again, appreciate you for pulling up on me, man.
Yeah, appreciate you for the interview. Hell yeah.